December 15, 2020, the family of the late Mayor Marlon F. Garcia, through Attorney Winston F. Garcia, filed a complaint, a criminal complaint, for medical negligence under Title 14 of the Revised Penal Code and for other related penal legislations against Dr. Elfleda A. Hernandez and Dr. Yvonne Bitina Montejo. The complaint is principally anchored on the findings of our expert witness, Dr. Ravi Dorbasula. Dr. Ravi said, there has been lack of observance of standard of care and procedure, the employment of highly questionable and unnecessary laboratory tests and treatments, and exaggerated or unsupported laboratory results which led to the death of patient Mayor Marlon. The findings of Dr. Ravi was made on the basis of medical records and physician notes submitted by the hospital to the National Bureau of Investigation, as well as the testimonies, photos, and videos showing the condition, the actual condition, of patient Marlon at various periods of confinement. Now, our expert witness, Dr. Ravi Dorbasula, is a licensed physician and a professor of medicine on infectious diseases and the chairman of the Department of Medicine of Loyola University's Stritch School of Medicine in Chicago, Illinois, United States. He is also the former Chief of Division of Infectious Diseases at the University of New Mexico School of Medicine in New Mexico. Dr. Dorbasula served as instructor of the Department of Internal Medicine and assistant clinical professor on public health at Yale University. In January of next year, Dr. Ravi Dorbasula will chair the Infectious Diseases Department of Mayo Clinic in Florida, USA. So there is no doubt as to his expertise. For ready reference, we have prepared the judicial affidavit of Dr. Ravi Dorbasula for your perusal. Actually, his judicial affidavit was sworn first of its kind before the prosecutor's office via Zoom video yesterday, December 15, 2020. I'm sure that there is a Zoom video that you will see shortly. So this complaint, this criminal complaint, is but series of the complaints that the family is planning to file, not just against the two doctors, but against the hospital. Not only Chonghua Hospital, not only for the death of Mayor Marlon, but also for the death of the late Nelson F. Garcia. So from here, we will be showing to you the swearing in of Dr. Ravi Dorbasula via Zoom video before the city prosecutor's office.
Can you show? Where?
As we await the showing of that video, may we just indicate the reason for the filing of the criminal complaint? As in the press kit, sir.
Kaya pero ang video ba mismo?
So it was the findings, in fact, of Dr. Ravi Dorbasula that the hospital and the doctors breached the proper standard of care and treatment on Marlon and Nelson, and they disregarded and overlooked medical data so that they can continue the confinement of Mayor Marlon, where he had already requested to be discharged as early as August 24th after having declared to have recovered from COVID. So the reason for that is to maximize profits, and it is precisely this reason that they are filing this case.
Yeah, yeah.
have reproduced the photos of
Yeah, yeah. What did you make there?
naasa ko.
Ha? Sige lang. Can you get the question?
Yes, during our last press conference with Governor Gwen, I said that the family would be employing experts to get to the bottom of the deaths of our daughters. And I understand that a lot of doctors scoffed at my statement. Because it's very hard to get experts in this country. As you may have already observed, the moment one questions the actions or the decisions of a doctor, immediately one is accused of doctor shaming. That is what we are worried about, doctor shaming, not patient dying. Second, the medical community immediately circled the water. They immediately stand by their doctors, whether right or wrong. And third, it is because this has been known for a lot of litigation in this country. That in this country, doctors do not testify against doctors. There is a sort of omerta, there's a code of silence. Family has been constrained to engage experts from another country because of the difficulty of getting a doctor to testify against a fellow doctor in this country. We hope that with this action, this will take the way really for others similarly situated who assert their rights, not be afraid of the pressures that I have earlier talked about.
As you can see, our father is here. He has opted to join us. Because the loss of two sons in a space of 5 days was almost unbearable. And more than our own personal pain, it was the pain of seeing our father having to suffer through that. That has strengthened our resolve to see to it that our suspicions as regards the treatments that eventually led to the death of Marlon and Nelson will be proven. And we are thankful that we were able to find an unimpeachable source with unimpeachable credentials, Dr. Ravi, who has through a studious study, a very, very careful poring over all medical notes, come up with his own conclusions, which verified our own suspicions. Why are we doing this? This will not bring back the lives of Marlon and Nelson. But, and I speak now as governor of the province of Cebu, we are hoping that this case and what we eventually will wish to prove will serve as a